If you've been around church for more than 5 minutes, you've probably felt the confusion. On one side, people say, the law is done. We are under grace. Relax. On the other side, people say, if you don't keep the commandments, you aren't a real Christian. So, which is it? Did Jesus cancel the law or did he keep it? Jesus actually answered this himself. He said, I did not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. That matters because those two words are totally different. To abolish means to throw something in the trash, to say it was a mistake. To fulfill means to finish what was started, to reach the goal. Think of it like a sketch. Imagine you have a drawing of your best friend. You love that drawing. It reminds you of them. You wouldn't rip it up. But when the real friend walks into the room, you don't stare at the paper anymore. You look at them. You don't throw the sketch away. It did its job. It got you ready. But now you have the reality. The law was the sketch. Jesus is the reality. See, back in the day, the law did three things. 1, it gave rules for sacrifices. Jesus fulfilled that by being the final sacrifice. 2, it gave civil laws for the nation of Israel. That was for a specific time and place. 3, it showed God's moral standard, right and wrong. That moral part, that doesn't change. In fact, Jesus actually raised the bar. He said, don't just avoid murder. Don't even hate. Don't just avoid adultery. Don't even lust. This sounds impossible, right? And that is actually the point. Think of the law like an X-ray machine. If you have a broken bone, the X-ray is perfect. It tells you the truth. It shows you exactly where the break is. But here is the catch. The X-ray cannot heal you. You can't hug the X-ray machine and expect your arm to get better. The law was designed to show us that we are broken, but it has no power to fix us. It diagnoses the sickness, but it isn't the cure. If Jesus hadn't come, we would just be stuck staring at the X-ray, knowing we are broken but having no way to heal. This is where Jesus steps in to fulfill it. He didn't just obey the rules perfectly for us. He offered the cure we couldn't create for ourselves. This is why the Bible talks about a new covenant. In the old way, the rules were written on stone tablets outside of you. They pressured you from the outside, but Jesus sends the Holy Spirit to write the rules on your heart. Imagine a car. The law is like the speed limit signs on the side of the road. They tell you what to do. But grace? Grace is the engine inside the car. The signs tell you where to go, but only the engine gives you the power to actually get there. So, when we say we are under grace, it doesn't mean we ignore the signs and drive off a cliff. That's not freedom. That's a car crash. Real freedom isn't doing whatever you want. Real freedom is finally having the power to do what is right. This is where faith kicks in. We don't obey God to get saved. We obey God because we are saved. If you try to follow rules to earn God's love, that's just stress. You will always feel like you aren't doing enough. But if you start with grace, if you let God change you from the inside out, obedience becomes natural. It shifts from, I have to do this or God will be mad, to, I want to do this because God is so good. So no, Jesus didn't erase the law. He fulfilled it for us, so he could fulfill it in us. He didn't come to make us rule followers. He came to make us new. This is faith, explained.